Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome to the Sunday morning edition of Live with me and Morning Coffee with me. Stay in place, day number 50. And here we are at another holiday. And Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. And I'm turning my volume down so my earpiece doesn't play in my ear. Happy Mother's Day to my mom and every other mom out there with us or over the Rainbow Bridge. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. Here we are, another holiday, so-called holiday, in lockdown, wonderful lockdown. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Kind of a mellow morning. Not a lot to talk about. Just wanted to wish all the moms out there a happy birthday here on Mendocino County Stay-in-Place Order Day 50. We did get a little bit of a break on Friday from our health officer. They did give us a little bit of they gave us just a taste of freedom. Good morning, Susan. How you doing? Happy Mother's Day. A little bit of freedom. They did open up a little bit of recreation for us. Now a little bit of travel, 20 miles, which means Fort Bragg, maybe, for some of us. Not quite us here in Ukiah, but if we're following the rules. So, kind of what we can talk about this morning is, people not following the rules. I'm amazed. Yes, and I have kittens running behind me, and so good luck. Hey, good morning, Kevin. How's it going? Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, the rules. It's amazing to me to see how many people really are bucking the system here and not wanting to just play by the rules. Even just face masks. I saw a post on Facebook, and it was a toddler wearing a t-shirt that says, "I'm not wearing an effing mask." Of course, the whole word was there, I'm being polite. A toddler. Is that what we want to teach our children? Is that it's okay to not do what the government tells you to do? Just asking. I was raised to do what was right, and not everything the government tells you to do is right, but... Oh, and the zero bail. Let's talk about zero bail. So basically, when you get arrested now, they're not holding you in jail. They're letting you go with zero bail on your own recognizance, I guess you would call it. And so... wouldn't criminals think, oh, well, open season? I'm just saying, I don't know if all that is good or not. David, how's it going, buddy? Tammy, good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Just people not willing to follow the rules because they just don't want to. I don't know about that. I really don't. I mean, it seems like everybody on here wants to follow the rules. Nicole, how's it going? So, give me a comment, yes or no. Are you wearing a face mask, yes or no? If you're willing to just wear a face mask. I wore one. I went to Home Depot yesterday, and it was line all the way down around to the garden section to get in, because you know they're only limiting how many people are in the store. And let me tell you, when I got in the store, it didn't seem like they were limiting it. But as I'm walking down the line to get in line, as I walk by this one guy, he pulls his mask down and he goes on the ground right in front of me, and then pulls his mask back up. And I'm like, I don't think you should be doing that, homeboy. But this old guy, just, you know, and it's just habit. It's going to take a long time for us to develop some habits into, you know, into being able to utilize the mask, because I didn't like wearing it. By the time I got out to the car, I was hyperventilating. I feel sorry for these essentials like my wife, who's got to wear one all day long. I mean, what she does for a living is, you know, she works in a veterinarian clinic, so you know they have to have masks on all day long, and not me. Couldn't do it. Good morning, Paula. How's it going? I mean, to pull your mask down and just, you know, hock a loogie right in front of somebody. One, it tells me that he has no couth. Two, it tells me that he just doesn't care about his fellow human beings. And that's one gross dude. I mean, what's next? A snot rocket? It's just, you know, we're in a whole new times, and people need to adjust. And they need to adjust quickly. Because if they don't, it's only a matter of time before they start handing out tickets. You know, and I don't, there's people out there that definitely think this is not real, it's all fake. More people died in the flu. You know, and whatever you want to say, this is not fake. How it's being treated and how it's being handled is fake in a lot of ways. You know, the criteria that the government has set up for the counties to be able to reopen testing. We have no, Lake County has their own testing. Sonoma County, Humboldt. We're sending stuff to Humboldt for testing. So it's time that we had we don't have any testing facility. We have a little bit at the hospital, a little bit in the Willis Hospital. The Covelo tribe has better than anybody. So we have to be able to do 125 tests a day per capita. That's 1.5 tests per 1,000 people. And I don't see us doing that anytime soon. We can't even get a PCR machine. And they're just because they're not available. There's just you can't get one. So until we can get a PCR machine, we'll never go into phase 3. They did lease that older residential hospital, convalescing hospital there in Ukiah. The county did, so that they have surge capacity. And yes, the government and the counties and everybody is spending money hand over fist. There's going to be a deficit. There's going to be a budget deficit. It's going to get ugly. But it is what it is. You know, if we're not going to get out of this until we can meet the county guidelines, and I just hope that that's what they're working on. Wow, not a lot of people this morning. I mean, it was there for a few minutes, but not a lot of people. Yeah, I'm glad, Susan, I'm glad you're wearing your mask. Definitely have some different challenges in front of us, and definitely have some different emotional situations in front of us. But we'll meet them. We'll meet them. Yeah, I usually do this a little bit later, but it's getting warm, so I want to get outside and work in the garden before it gets hot. So I'm kind of doing it a little bit early. I usually like to do this like at about 9 o'clock on Sunday mornings, but as long as the heat's around, I'm going to be doing it a little bit earlier. Just because I don't want to deal with the heat. I know it's not going to get that hot today, but anything over 70 sucks, in my opinion. I'm not a heat guy. I could live in Alaska and be fine. I take that back. I said that 20 years ago, but I don't think I can do it today. The cold, you know, maybe 1 or 2 days of the cold, and that'll do it. But no. Anyway, so anyway, I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna wish all again. Here we are, Stay in Place Day 50. Thank you for watching Morning Coffee with me. And I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I noticed my mom didn't log in today, but she usually does. But anyways, happy Mother's Day, Mom. Happy Mother's Day to all the other mothers out there with us or without, you know, and have left us. So here you go. Elbow bump. Live long and prosper. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, wear a mask.